So I'm a little late getting to this, but not by much. Maybe a few hours, okay, because the trailer just dropped today, and it is still today. This is for the Suicide Squad trailer, the second Suicide Squad movie. It's the official Red Band trailer. I've gotten this straight from Warner Brothers channel. So the Suicide Squad, it was okay. It's probably my least favorite of the DC movies so far. And part of that was because, well, I think that was just largely because it felt like the movie was kind of chopped up and a little, it felt a bit disjointed. It felt like there was stuff that was left out, that it could have gone another 20, 30 minutes and maybe that would have made it better. And then I saw that there was an extended cut of this. Now, there's been this whole hashtag thing going on since Zack Snyder's Justice League was released. There's been this whole hashtag thing going on about release the Ayer cut. I guess I just assumed that the extended version would have been his cut, unless there was some stuff that went on in the background, like what happened with Zack Snyder's movie with the studio and their insistence on certain things and basically kind of, messing stuff up. Sometimes the studio is right, though. Like on the Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman, I had read that Patty Jenkins did not want that big fight to happen at the end of the movie, but the studio insisted, or the people that were in charge, they insisted. And the movie was better for it because that final battle was pretty kick-ass. Anyway, anticipation for this movie has been building, especially since it was announced that Gunn was going to be the director. And I personally feel like he's a better director. But I'm basing that off of the only version of Suicide Squad I've seen, which is the theatrical one, which I wasn't overly impressed with. I didn't despise it, but I just wasn't crazy about it. Now, I have not seen Birds of Prey, so I can't really rank that yet, but I have zero interest in seeing Birds of Prey. So, I'm not, probably if I saw Birds of Prey, I would say that was my least favorite, just from stuff I've read about it and how it goes and everything. I'm not interested anymore. I was initially, but then I was like, nah, I don't think so. But I'm a little interested in Suicide Squad, and so this is the Red Band trailer. I heard this movie is going to be rated R, which is great because I feel like a lot of these DC movies deserve a rated R rating. I mean, it seems very fitting. So let's go ahead and jump into it. It's a bit long, you guys. It's just under 3 minutes, but probably the last several seconds of this will be just WB screens at the end or whatever, but let's go ahead.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
Wait. Is that John Cena? Is that his real arms?
Kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a
Is that him? Oh, Joe Kinnaman is back. Yay.
mental defective dressed as a court jester.
It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
Oh,
We don't
Idris
leave one
Elba.
of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire.
3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, jeez.
What? We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
And Sadi's ready to go up. He's going to be badass. That's funny.
Really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence.
What is that?
You fail to follow my orders in any way,
Oh.
and I detonate the
that Michael
explosive
Rooker?
device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad. Nom nom.
I heard that he was in here.
Any questions?
And?
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
We're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader.
Oh,
You're
that
supposed to
guy.
be decisive.
I recognize that guy. He's a Mexican actor. I couldn't tell you his name, but I recognize his face.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're
Yeah.
the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my God! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
I love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
Oh wow, look at that cast. Whoa. Okay. All right. I gotta look at this cast. So this was almost at the 3-minute mark by the time it gets to this point. And I was entertained the entire time. This trailer did not feel long at all. I feel like it set up the characters pretty interestingly. This cast is huge. I'm very impressed with the cast. I honestly don't know why Margot Robbie is back in here, if other than just her being the anchor point because she's one of the more well-established or well-known characters, I suppose. The character of Harley Quinn has annoyed me for the longest time. Way back when, like way back since the animated series from the early 90s. She just got really old really fast. I think Margot Robbie does a fine job playing her, but I hope that she doesn't agitate me as much as her animated character agitates me, and is agitating as she seemed in the Birds of Prey movie. I don't know. It's just the character herself. It's not the actress. She's fine in the role, but I'm not sure how I feel about. Was the Croc in the first Suicide Squad? Why do I want to say that I think he was? Anyway, I'm not sure how I feel about the shark character. I know it seemed like it was pretty, it went over really well with a lot of people, because on Twitter today, based on some of the things I was seeing people share, I'm just not sure how I feel about that. I don't know. But I mean, that's sort of a minor quibble. The movie itself looks really fun, and the cast is just huge, you guys. I mean, look at this. Sylvester Stallone. I don't remember seeing him. If I saw him, I didn't recognize him right away. Michael Rooker, Peter Capaldi, Idris Elba. I guess I completely forgot Idris Elba was going to be in here. I like his work, so I'm looking forward to watching him in that. I'm glad to see Joel Kinnaman is back. Alice Braga. Okay, I thought that girl looked familiar and sounded familiar. I think she's the one who plays in the English version of La Reina del Sur, the Queen of the South. I did not know that Tika, I think that's how you say his name, because I used to pronounce it Taika, but I think it's Tika. I did not know he was going to be in it. Oh my gosh, Flula Borg is in here. Oh, that's that funny guy, right? The funny German guy who does these little parody things, or like or funny little things, little videos he does. I think one of the first things of his that I saw was when he was talking about someone being a party pooper, and he was his character was supposed to be taking it literally, like she poops at parties. I mean, that was so funny because at first I thought he was for real because I'd never seen him before. Anyway, okay, well that had nothing to do. Well, I mean, it sort of did. He's in here, but anyway, I'm impressed with this trailer. This looks fun, and I'm quite interested to check it out. I don't know if I'll go see it on the big screen. Maybe. Depends what's going on. But yeah, this looks good. I'm glad to see Viola Davis is back. I liked her character in the first one. And Jai Courtney, he's okay. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's nice to see some of the faces from the first movie return. But I remember being a little bummed that Will Smith wasn't going to be back, but it's okay because this cast is so huge. I think everyone's going to be able to make up for the fact that he's not there, and he wasn't like, I mean, he was sort of the main kind of center focus of the film, but it wasn't like he was outstanding or anything. It's just, you know, I like Will Smith, so it was fun to watch him in there, but it's okay. I mean, seems to me that this is, I mean, I don't know if this was based on a series of comic books, you guys. I know it's DC characters, but I never read it if it was. So it would be my understanding that the people involved in the squad, they would be shifting, and so it's not like the cast from the first one would have to be set in stone or anything. But yeah. Okay, well, this was very enjoyable, and yeah, I'm more excited to see it now than I thought I would be, honestly. But I kind of felt like I would probably enjoy it just because of who the director was. So okay, well, I don't have anything else, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now, you guys. Adios.